Champs, what's up? Welcome to one of your favorite videos. This is Ludwig's case study from one of my past stores, and in this case study a little bit different is that I show you the ad manager live, the creatives, the store. I reopened for you the finances, how we did the branding, and even the PayPal screenshot. So I just have fully transparency with you, because I know there are way better YouTubers than me. But at least I am truly honest with you, and we directly dive in. And in case you wonder what the fuck is this guy here wearing, I just had a hair transplantation and I have to wear this bandana, so don't wonder. And yes, I found this product on PP Ads and I saw this video. And the thing is that a lot of people saw this video because a lot of people use this platform. Just my opinion from about this platform is it was in the beginning really good. I found a few products, especially in the jewelry niche, also some other products that we could scale to 6 figures. But at the time it got like worse, but maybe you can still find their products. If you want to do a live research, then just comment PP Ads and I will do it. So I have seen it in another store in Germany, and the store was like really bad, and the creative also was really bad. I think it was this one even. So it was really bad, and I saw a lot of potential. So I showed it just directly to my partner and told her, hey, we have to test this today. And this is also one important fact. In entrepreneurship, you have to be really fast, and especially in e-commerce, if you see a product that has potential, test it on the same day, because other guys will also see the product, and the guys who will test it first, they have a huge advantage. So why was it a winner? It's a Barbie necklace from the movie Barbie and the Diamond Castle, and it's a friendship chain. Okay, we mostly sold 2 chains together and not one, but I will go into it. So it's a very emotional connection to the childhood, and it's a hot push button. We had two different versions. This has been the main product, and this one we sold like 50-50 of this one, so mainly big one and maybe mainly smaller one. And yeah, as I said, like huge connection to the childhood. And here's the cost of good and margins. 1 unit price was like 450, and selling was like 21.90, and for duo, what we have sold the most have been like 8 euros the cost of goods, and nearly 40 euros selling price. So we just had like around 20%, 21% cost of goods, which is really good, and that allows you to scale high. And as you see, everything looked like branded. This has been like our own photos, our own content. And how we tested the product the same day, we just took as we do it always, like for the first test, you just take some stuff from the internet, some content from the internet. Mostly we do it just from TikTok, it's the best platform, and we just tested the same day. And if we get some sales and if we see some potential, then we order directly the product to us and do directly the creatives on our own, because this one will always allow you to scale very high. Yeah, so we have put another music, like emotional, and yeah, it's for your soulmate. So it's like really a friendship chain. Yeah, and this has been already our own content. No. It looks like our own content, but it isn't. I will show you our own content. So yeah, this is like very emotional, and this works. And music on an ad is very important. Like if you have the same creative and different music, it can make a huge difference. So in this case, take an emotional music. And as I said, speed is everything. So we did from directly the first sales branding, because the card is like very cheap in China. I have an agent who can do like everything in like 1-2 days, whatever we want. So she has sent us like different boxes. We decided for this one because it's like, yeah, it looks good, and we did a card, and on the card, like as I said, it's a friendship chain. It's like a present. It's said like, this is my words for you. So you can just write a personal message, and this is how you do it. So yeah, we had a greeting card. This was the logo, and this is all our own photos. We did it just by iPhone. It's totally fine, and it looks like amazing. Look at the colors, and we also had like different products. I will show you the store right now, but I will open it also. So yeah, this is how it looked like. Sorry. Yeah, I will show you it live, but what is also very important, if you have a product like this, if we would have sold like only one chain, we weren't able to scale high, because especially on Facebook you need like a higher margin because the advertising cost is higher. So what we did like it is an app, it's called White Bundle, and you have to do something like this, especially if you sell jewelry. So this has been the beginning price, but we increased it really fast. So we test different prices, and I will show you also live in the store. And we test also this option against this option, but to be honest, it hasn't a huge difference. Okay, it didn't make a huge difference, but I think this one is way more beautiful. So if you do something like this, just take this one. And I will show you also now the store, or yeah, what I want to tell you is also, when we started the store, like this has been the first 15 days, we had a conversion rate of 2.2%, and it's totally fine, because in the beginning just launched the store, because this is September, this is December, and we doubled the conversion rate. So in the beginning you just test, and then you improve the store, you get better content, you do more cooperations. And I can show you also, like we had here 2.2, and second half of the month we already increased a little bit, and then we increased also a little bit. You see, we increased every 2 weeks, so we just improved the store, we just hustled in, and that's how you do it. If you find a product with potential, then you just hustle in it and improve. And yeah, let's get back to the presentation. So basically, yeah, the store, I can show you the store. This is how the homepage looked like. This one looks way better on the phone. You just have to have a store that looks good on the phone, because 95% of the visitors are on the phone. So it looks, yeah, branded. I probably would do it today a little bit different, better, maybe better team, but it worked. So yeah, then we have some products, our best sellers, I would say. We called it also like a Soul Love collection. Here is our best seller, then another collection. So it looked like a branded store, not like one product store where you only have like one product and the people already know that it's dropshipping. We had another collection. This one is, yeah, also for trust, but here way too much space, could be way better. Also some trust. I think we had here also the Instagram feed, but as we don't have any apps anymore on the store. And yeah, we have also like the footer looks also very branded, with like customer service, with all the necessary infos for trust, how we ship, and we just built a storyline of the store. It's a German brand from Daniela and Melissa. And that's how you do it. Okay, you do a storyline. This both has been our main product. So you see, we increased the price pretty fast. Okay, this one doesn't work anymore because we don't have the app installed anymore. So this is how it looked like. Also very important in a jewelry store or fashion or anything, that you have like complementary products that the people can sell. And if you see, I just scroll over it and the pictures moving, and it looks like very beautiful. Also, yeah, this one also very good. So show the customer what he gets. This all our own content with our cards, very branded, designed in a country in Germany. So here's the silver chain, because we had gold and silver. Here's too much space. This could be way better, but yeah, it's old. Yeah, it's like 1 year old, a little bit older. Then we had like a lot of this is important, okay? Like a lot of customer stuff, and we just took all the photos from the internet in the beginning. Then we had like our own, and yeah, so other people who visiting your site, your store, see that there's other people that believe in the product, that want the product, and that use the product, that the store is real, and more trust. Yeah, that it's handmade, our own more trust. And here we had, of course, like some customer reviews, but as I said, we don't have any ads anymore installed. Yeah, and this is the other product page, pretty similar, some details, and yeah, this is how it looks like. So let's get back to it and how we got those creatives. What is a creative? I don't think I have to explain it, but just for the beginners, just read it. And this is how the ads look like. I think it looks very branded and not like dropshipping shitty store. Yes, and then yeah, this was one of our own creatives, our winning creatives, our first creatives. As I said, you can test with like creatives from the internet and do it yourself, but then you have to make your own creatives to scale like very very high. And this is the Barbie song in German, and yeah, look what we did. This is filmed by our own with an iPhone.
Wir bleiben stark und halten zusammen, ein Diamantschloss, ich weiß genau, und ganz bald schon werden wir's finden.
Yeah, this is yeah, creative that really worked well. And as you see, look how many variations we tested on one day. It's like all different hooks, all different beginnings, and you have to put in the work in e-commerce. Then we had like more corporations, and yeah, the Lisa did the best creatives for us. As you see, we had like a lot. I will show you also one thing that no one is showing you. Look how many look, this is our Google Drive order for Luvix. Here we had in USA a store, we had in Sweden a store, we had in the Netherlands a store. Look how this is like a file for like example videos that worked well, that we have sent to other people where we cooperated with, that doing creatives for us. And you see, yeah, we have so many creatives, infinite creatives. Yeah, that's how you got it. And then we had like Lisa, and we paid like, I don't know, very cheap price for the creatives. And when we got them, I thought like, wow, what a stupid creative. It's so stupid, it's so native, it doesn't look like an ad. And this has been like a game changer, this both creatives. Look at them now. Because we did so many cooperations and a lot of didn't work, and I will tell you why in the meantime. And don't spend too much money on like those platforms where you get like creators from content creator, because mostly they are shit. Look yourself from them. And yeah, why there's no sound? Because she's speaking, but she's showing you her best friend. They are Germans. It's so native. I don't know why we don't have sound.
Fühl mich verbunden. Es ist, als wärst du hier für immer bei mir. Du siehst mich, verstehst mich. Und so wie.
Yeah, and as you see, it's like very native, and the people who are watching this look like exactly the same. This is the target group, and this is why it worked so well. It's like super native. It doesn't look like an ad. It looks like a TikTok, and that's why it works. Okay, you don't make ads. You make native videos where the target group can see themselves in and have trust in them. And you look at how beautiful the stone is. I think you could still test this product. So we did TikTok and Facebook ads, but not that much at TikTok because we had like huge cash flow problems. I will show you it in a bit in PayPal, and I will go also right now live in the Facebook ad manager so you can see it. But yeah, wants versus needs. This product is not a need. It doesn't solve any problem. It's just a want, and as I said, it's like emotional product, emotional hot push button. That's why it works. Also, if you do like fashion or jewelry, something like this, it's not a product they need, it's a product they want, and you have there to find the marketing angel. And also, for example, on Jubilary you can't test that much marketing angels, but we have tested like, hey, my boyfriend got me the best gift, or guys, here's the best gift for your girlfriend, but they didn't work. The only marketing angel that worked was the Barbie one with like best friend chain. And yeah, so if you're a media buying strategy, run about $10 to $20 per video and turn off the ones that don't work. But if you're on a low budget, you can also just put several creatives in an ad set, and I will show you it in a bit because we are also doing it. Sometimes I do this, sometimes I do this. It depends on the products, and it depends on how different the creative is, because sometimes there's only a small difference, and then I just put a lot of creatives in one ad set, especially with TikTok. But I would say same with Facebook. It is no problem to put 4 to 6 creatives in an ad set with like 20-30 euros. I will show you it in a bit. I did it myself. Target groups, none is necessary. Sometimes I do for some products, sometimes I don't do, but mostly I don't do because the algorithm is way more better than you. And just to tell you in the beginning, the media buying strategy starts before you publish the ads. That's like very important. You don't have like magic push buttons in the ad manager. The magic happens before that, okay? So it happens in the research. It's the most important part. Nobody's doing it. That's why 99% are not successful. Nobody's doing this, okay? You're just doing store, you just launch some ads and think people will buy it. But we are not anymore in 2020 or 2016. Yeah, you have to do the research. You have to find the hot push buttons and how to sell them. So yeah, first we go in the ad manager. As you see how we started. What has been the first? Here's one of the first, and we already had like a few. We knew what worked from TikTok. So if I go on this one, as you see, it's like I had also like 5 creatives in those ad group with 50 euros a day. And then Facebook does the algorithm, and then I see I have 4 creatives that doing sales, and this is the best part that can happen. And I will show you in a bit what you do then. You then put them, for example, in an CBO, but we tested more creatives, okay? So you test creatives every day. Your job is to do as much creatives as possible. Creatives is 90% of your success in e-commerce, and if you don't put in the work, you will simply not succeed. You need a creative process, and this one has to be like a psychological creative process. You have to know how to do it. You have to make a process, because otherwise you will spend hours on it and days, and without process you are lost. Yes, then we did CBOs, also CBO where only targeted Facebook only. So I excluded Instagram. I always do that because it works great. Otherwise, the algorithm just spends all the money on Instagram. But Facebook also still works great. So I exclude them, and then I have like 2 different platforms. I put them in a CBO. I test more creatives. Then we also had some images, because like after we had like a lot of impressions, in total we had here on this account like 17 million or something. Here 17 million impressions. For Germany it's not too bad. Everyone knows the product. A lot of guys know the product. And we had like, here 200 sales, and the total ROAS of the store was like 3.9 or something. But as you can see, Facebook is not tracking all. Okay, we had like a tracking tool, Triple Whale, but you don't need it. You can just scale with those ones. And for me, one of the most important numbers is the cost per add to cart. And you see it was very low. Otherwise, you cannot scale Jubilary. It has to be under 5 euros in Germany. So you see we had also some more, and this creative simply didn't work. And that's why we test creatives. It's totally normal. You see here we have under 2 euros, here we have 4 euros. So we had here, for example, also CBO of images, and this is how the images then looked like. Okay, I don't have it anymore, but maybe you can see it here. yeah, but mainly that's the ad manager, and that's how we and then you just double the creator. You just double the budget every. You can I intraday scaling. I do intraday scaling a lot. Like if I see a day it works very well in the morning, I just double the budget, or I just either double the budget every hour, every 2 hours. You just need experience with it, okay? Then it comes to media buying strategy, but in the beginning you don't need any strategy. Like if you spend more than 1, 2, 3K a day, which is pretty easy, then you need a media buying strategy. But yeah, that's mostly how we do it. CBO works great, ABO works great, everything works great if you have a winning product, and then you just test every day new things out. Yes, so the branding, the email, social media marketing, and remember, it's like over a year ago, and this is how our emails look like for a dropshipping store. And if you send shitty emails, of course you will not have success. This is how it has to look like, and now it would even look better with our knowledge now. So yeah, and then we did like daily social media posts for credibility and trust, but only in the beginning. This is how it looks like in the beginning, and then, for example, this is the account. It's still online. You can look at it, but then we stopped to post. Yes, yeah, it looks like a real brand. I don't have an account here now, but you can look it up yourself. So you see, I'm fully transparent with you, and yeah, you have to do this so it looks like a brand. So next is customer satisfaction. The hype was huge. We only had like problems with the water resistance because the girls have been showering with it, and then it got like not that beautiful anymore. But it's normal in dropshipping, you don't sell that high quality products. But all in all, it was fine. We didn't have too much problems with customers, with after sale problems. Check the quality of a product before you test it. You can also go on Amazon, and it has to be at least 4 or 5 stars. 4 of 5 stars. Then it's fine. But all in all, it was fine. And like this was the TikTok, only the TikTok ads, because I don't find the Facebook ads anymore. But the Facebook ads hype have been way more huge, as you saw, like nearly 20 million impressions. And a lot of girls mention their best friends and like, hey, let us order it. And yeah, if this happens, then the algorithm pushes your ads way harder. And we had a delivery time from China 5 to 8 days because I have a great agent. If you need an agent, if you do like 20 sales a day, comment agent. I will give you the agent, but you need like 20 orders a day, then I can give you it. No problem. So revenue and profit. We had like this kind of sales in Germany, but we had also stores in US and the Netherlands and in Sweden, as I showed you already in the drive file. But in US we couldn't really succeed. But anyway, our cash flow was too low. I will show you it in the next slide and show you exactly why. So the profit margin was like 29%. So really good for e-commerce, especially in Europe where you have to pay VAT. So yeah, this is the revenue. Then we have to pay VAT and payment processor fees. We did only a little bit TikTok ads as we had cash flow problems. Then we had Facebook ads, cost of goods 21%. So this was the profit. I think it's really good, and around 45k in Netherlands and Sweden. But I didn't reopen the store, so either you believe me or not, I don't care. I showed you the big one, so I think the profit should be around 130k, so 15k from this one is possible. And why we couldn't scale higher, but also in the dashboard. So as you can see, in the first 15 days we could scale fast. Then we went way down because we had PayPal holes. Okay, then we managed we managed it, and we could scale fast to 7k a day. And then again PayPal hit us and we couldn't really scale. Imagine you make 7k a day and go back to 1.5k a day, and that's all by PayPal. And I show you now why, and why I also hate to be dependent on payment processor processors. So this has been our sales in the first 2 weeks. As you see, Klarna, PayPal, and a little bit of Stripe, but this was the most. So 36% through Klarna, and all the PayPal money was on hold. We didn't get it. We don't get it. We got it like weeks later. And as you see, we have available balance like 40K on PayPal, and we couldn't transfer any amount from it out. Okay, so we needed all of our money to scale the store from Klarna and from our own money. Okay, so from our own private money. And I even this is a WhatsApp chat with our PayPal manager, and it was exactly the time. Okay, so we couldn't. It was like 2-3 weeks after we started to scale the store. So you see, everything is 100% transparent. So we have the payment processor fees and the VAT. So we just get like 40% of our money. Stripe was just a little bit. We have to pay cost of goods, we have to pay the ads, so it's not possible to scale. And that's what I want to tell you, and that's why I hate to be dependent on one payment processor. And also, like from October on, we had also another store that went really good, that we scaled like in the first 60 days to 600K. I will do a full transparent case study on this one also. If you want it, then write down in the comments 600K. Guys, please push the video as hard as possible, because I put so much value in here. More is not possible. And this is the full transparent why we couldn't scale that high. And we had to decide for one store. So yeah, one of 1,000 reasons I hate to be dependent on payment processor. Just a story on the side and story of the video. We had a huge partnership with one of the craziest guys in the e-com space for this store. Okay, where I met him on an event, on a marketing event, e-commerce event, and we got like friends. And yeah, we found the product, scaled it the first 2 weeks, and then I pitched him. I told him, hey, look, we have this product. It has great numbers. Let's scale it together. We give you 40%. You just consult us. You don't do any work, because he's like a top tier. He made like millions a month, and you get 40%, and we just learn from you. You just consult us. We get all of your processes, because this could help us for our other stores. And we did like 2, 3, 4 weeks, but then we have to end the partnership. He accepted it, but yeah, we had to end it like 2, 3 weeks after it, because we couldn't scale. Caused by PayPal. Guys, I hope you had a lot of value of this video. See you in the next video. Please push the video, push the like button, give me some comments, comment multiple times, subscribe to the channel, please, because this video was like hugely valuable, and I hope you appreciate it. So see you in the next videos, champs. Bye bye.